Sadly today I need to report that we have had one elderly male pass away in a house fire in Kilmore in a retirement village down this way. Happened at about 6:20 this morning. Emergency services were on scene quite quickly and managed to evacuate about 40 people from the area to make sure that nobody else ended up in trouble. But unfortunately there was one particular person who wasn't able to get out of the unit itself. Emergency services are still on scene at the moment and the structure is just being deemed safe. Once it is, our arson and explosive investigators will go in and investigate to determine the causation and the point of origin.
Did the elderly man who passed away have any mobility issues? Is that why he wasn't able to?
I don't believe so. At the moment, as you can imagine, the next of kin's in quite a bit of shock, so we haven't drilled down into that detail yet, but it was just a retirement village, not a care facility or anything.
Can you, have you been able to determine the cause and whether or not there are any suspicious evidence?
As I just said before, at the moment we haven't been able to get into the scene, so it's just being deemed safe now, and our arson and explosive, and we've got the chemist on scene, so we're ready to process. We're just waiting for that time to be deemed safe, so no information at the moment to say causation or point of origin.
What made the reason at the early stages of the investigation?
Beg your pardon?
At the early stages of the investigation,
Yeah, we haven't said that it's suspicious. As I said to you, we're just waiting to actually determine the causation itself, so we don't know what's caused it.
Is the origin of the fire thought to be in one of the units?
We can't say where it is. We don't know where it is until we get in there and have a look. It's unable to say. There's 2 units that have been affected, one unit more than the other, and unfortunately the lesser unit, the unit that's been impacted more is where the deceased came from.
Was anyone else? Was anyone injured in this? Anyone else affected physically?
Yeah, so AV have been on scene pretty much since about 6:20 this morning as well. There's no other injuries apart from smoke inhalation and probably shock. This is quite a little community, tight-knit community, being a retirement village. I'm sure they'll all gather around each other to get themselves through this awful situation.
When you say smoke inhalation, is it like the residents that suffer from that, or emergency services or potentially?
Yeah, the emergency services health is fine. It'll be the residents. So really, it's only the 2 units with the 4 people that were our main concern, and unfortunately we lost one of those people.
So you said 4 people. The man was living with somebody else?
Yeah, so in one of the units where the deceased has been located, he was living there with his partner. And in the other unit that was affected, there was also 2 people in that unit, so 2 in each unit.
There was a huge emergency service response.
Yeah, so I think you said how many calls was it?
How many crews, how many fire?
Yeah, so I can't say how many fire trucks were here, but the job came through at about 6:20 this morning, and there was probably 4 or 5 police units here very quickly, and the CFA, who were the incident controller for this emergency.